Hey folks, it's Brad LeDrew here at Western GM in Drumheller, Alberta, Canada, and today we're looking at our very first 2020 GMC Acadia, and it's the all-new trim, the AT4. Now, before I get into too much, let's just talk about how, for 2020, the GMC Acadia has actually been refreshed. The interior is a bit different, the center console, steering wheel, and also you can see the front end here is all different as well. So the grille, the lower grille, the fog lights, the headlight is all different. And if I may say so, the General did a good job on this redesign. I really like it. So first off, if you're not familiar with the Acadia, it's available in an SLE, an SLT, and then all new for 2020 is the AT4, and of course the top dog, the Denali. Now, let's just pop in. I'll go get the hood open on this. So you can see down here, just pull there. Now we're in Alberta. Every one of these we sell are all-wheel drive. You just put your hand in the grill right here, you slide this across and lift up. So when you look at the SLE all-wheel drives, they're available in a 2-liter turbo, 230 horsepower, 258 foot-pounds of torque, and it's the spark-injected, direct-injected, dual-overhead cam, variable valve timing engine. When you go into the SLT, again, new for 2020, is also you can get it as a standard engine, is a 2-liter turbo, but you have an optional, you can get, like this one, a 3.6-liter V6, again, direct-injected variable valve timing, dual-overhead cam, 310 horsepower and 271 foot-pounds of torque, and that's paired also with a 9-speed automatic transmission with overdrive, driver shift control, and of course, you've got 1,000 pounds standard towing. V6 models have 4,000 pounds standard towing. Pretty straightforward, pretty cool stuff. So, when we talk about AT4, we get into this what they call this black ice grille. It's really nice. You can see all the accents are all black. Moving along to the wheels, we go into this Continental Terra contact all-terrain tire, but again, it's not too aggressive, so you're not hurting your fuel economy. And with this nice 17-inch black rim, which looks great, you've got the Duralife rotors, and you've probably heard me speak about that in the other videos, but they're less susceptible to rusting and corroding, and so they have a nicer look, even though it's been raining here for the last, 13 days almost. Zero corrosion on those rims, which looks really sharp. You can also see you've got the proximity sensors on all the doors. So again, if you have your, let me grab the key here, sorry. If you have your key fob in your hand, your pocket, your purse, whatever, you just touch that button and unlocks just that door, double tap this button and it unlocks all 5 doors. And I say 5 doors because it's a hatchback. So take a look at the back here, like the dual exhaust, again, that nice black accent, black ice accent, different tail lights, again, a little bit different in the back end, like that. Now you can walk up to it and push the button in under here and away you go, or you can double tap with your remote. Now, okay. So, you can see we've got 1, 2 car seat anchors. Got a little bit extra storage in under here. Got some storage on the side. You want to fold down the seat, just pull on this tether and push ahead, and down it goes nice and flat. Okay. You can see your second row here, we got some USB ports. Okay, a little cubby hole for, say, a pop glass of water, bottle of water, and then we've got these handles. So if you pull on this handle right here, you'll see it down folds that seat. Moving along to the side. Oh, I guess I should. You've got the capless fuel door. And again, you can see this seat is a flat folding seat as well. And again, just catch all this anywhere and pull it back up to position. You can see you've got the armrests in there as well. And you've got the car seat tethers here as well and anchors on the back of these seats. So obviously you've got 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, and 2 in the back. So this is a 6-passenger capable vehicle. If this had the bench in the middle, then this would be a 7-passenger. Most people get this in a 6-passenger, again, 222, and it's a great configuration, easy to get into the back because of this pass-through. Myself, I'm 6 foot, 260. You can see I have got a pile of room in this for knee and leg and headroom. Moving down here, we've also got this huge storage area down here, some extra cup holders. We can see USB-C, USB, power port, your climate control for the back here, which is automatic, or you can manually adjust it yourself. Let's go and do a quick overview of the driver's side. Let's pop out. Now inside, this interior is called the Kalahari with jet black. So that's what all this nice stitching is, you can see here. Okay, the same thing on the seats. You got this really nice two-tone stitching, which looks really, really sharp. The AT4 badging on the headrest as well. But again, you also have this really nice carbon fiber look here. You can see your automatic up and down front windows, power door locks, mirrors, all that stuff. Again, you've got your hatchback, so you can control this. Say if you're in a smaller garage underground parking, you want to set that to 3/4 so that your hatch doesn't go up like this. It would go level with the vehicle instead of being up like this. Of course, you can see the Bose premium audio system as well. You've got a 10-way power driver's seat and also a 8-way power passenger seat. You can see the huge cubby hole for storage in that center console area down low. And you can see the reason why we have all this extra storage is there's no shifter here. New for 2020 is now this as the driver shift control. So the precision shift like the GMC Terrains. And I'm going to do a little drive here in a second to give you a couple little cool things that it does. But obviously, so park, reverse, neutral, drive, and your plus minus for your manual mode. So pretty straightforward stuff, pretty easy. Okay guys, so I never re-edit or do editing on these videos, but I actually forgot to show you the precision shift control. And I really wanted to highlight this because again, some people might be like, hey, I'm so used to a shifter, how does this work? It's pretty straightforward. Vehicle's running, push drive, away we go. We're moving, okay? Now, pretty straightforward. Let's pretend you forget to push the P button when you come to a stop at say, underground parking, your garage, whatever it is, and you just turn off the vehicle. Well, guess what? The vehicle's smart. It'll go into park. It's not rolling away on us. Nothing like that. So, built-in safety like that. But let's pretend you're backing up, okay? And maybe you're not realized that you're in reverse. And so then you open up the driver's door. Well, the vehicle, as soon as you take your foot off the brake inside, the vehicle sets your emergency park brake, you can see right there, and puts it into park because it's thinking, heaven forbid, this person doesn't realize that they're in park and they're about, or in drive, sorry, or reverse, and they're about to get out of the vehicle. So again, it's intelligent like that. So I know it's new. Some people might be like, hey, how does this work? There you go. I just wanted to show you really quickly how it worked, and I'm going to slap this in somewhere in the video, and this will be my first edit on a video in probably in 5 years or 4 years of doing these videos. Thanks, folks. Have a great day. Moving on over here. Different steering wheel as well than the old one. Okay, I like this. It's nice. You can see it's bolstered here. Looks really sharp. This one, actually I should say this one. Standard features for 2020 is lane change alert, side blind zone alert, rear cross traffic alert, rear park assist, and also your HD rear view camera. So you can get some optional things like adaptive cruise, forward collision alert, auto braking, and pedestrian braking. But it's nice to see that all trim levels get a nice boost to some of the new standard safety features, which I really like. But you can see you've got your cruise control right here. We've got 2 buttons for your cell phone, so talk and hang up to control it. And this jog dial, controls your driver information center up here. So again, you can scroll up and down and see what you want to see. So let's go over, let's say, what do we want to see on our info pages? Speed, trip, okay, fuel economy, oil life, tire pressure, air filter life, fuel economy timer, follow distance indicator, driver assistance technology, battery voltage, economy trend, eco index, off-road mode, all that stuff. So pretty cool. Go back to information, and then I could just scroll through, and you can see here the off-road mode. So some pretty cool stuff. You can see we've got auto start stop as well, and new is this button, which is the disable auto start stop. So if you find it annoying or you don't like it because of the way you drive, personally I have no problems with mine. I use mine all the time. But if you don't want to have auto start stop turning your vehicle on and off at the intersections, you just again have that button like this, and it says auto stop off. There you go. Pretty straightforward. If the light is on, that means it's on. If the light is off, right now, auto start stop won't happen. You can see we got the push button start here as well. Sorry, my phone is not focusing. And then you've got the GM Driver Information Center. So what's new is you can swipe left and you can see we've got a split screen display. Sirius XM is here. Our navigation's loading over here. We've got 4G LTE Wi-Fi in the vehicle. Outside temperature is 12. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Hit the home button, okay? Touch audio. Go to 99.5 local radio station here. Back to XM. Hit home. Go to navigation. Okay? Home. You can see how easy, camera, how slick and intuitive and quick this is. But again, we're the first company. GM has done a great job of bringing this technology to the customer. So this 8.4 inch screen has been in many of our vehicles, almost all of them, since 2014. And since 2014, you've had 4G LTE Wi-Fi in the vehicles. You've had Wi-Fi hotspot in the vehicle. You've had Apple CarPlay and Android Auto standard in almost every single trim since 2016. And right now today in 2020, there's models that only support from other manufacturers only one of these options. So again, just crazy. And you can still do Bluetooth audio streaming for audio and whatnot. So you can see how easy the GM system is to use, I apologize. But if you plug in through your USB port, you can use Apple CarPlay. Now this screen becomes like your iPhone, and your audiobooks, your map locations, your contacts, your text messages, everything comes through this screen the way you're used to it with the familiarity of your iPhone or your Android phone, which is really, really slick. So again, showed you how easy GM system is, or you can use your own system. Some other things here is you can also download apps. You can download like a navigation app called Waze. You can download Sirius XM app. All kinds of different things you can get and download as well. When you're driving, you can touch the camera as well. You can see what do we want to do. Back up to a trailer. We want to look straight down at the ground because we're backing up to a ball. Pretty straightforward stuff. Hit the home button. Slide across. You can now control your climate control right here as well. Okay, which is touchscreen now. If you don't want to use these jog dials down here. So you can see we've got your tri-zone automatic climate control. So when you hit the sync, 23 degrees is set to the both zones here and also to the rear. Pretty straightforward, and just change that dial to how you like it. And then getting down into here is your beef or your meat of the terrain. So the all-new AT4, not only does it have a little bit of a lift, not only does it have the different wheels and off-road tires and the badging and the different grille accents instead of being chrome, they're that ice, which I really think is very sharp. But right now, for 2020, only the AT4 and Denali get what's called the twin clutch all-wheel drive. So the other models are just a front magnetic coupler, right? So when your vehicle spins or slips, the coupler joins together and you have all-wheel drive, and then it goes off and is in two-wheel drive when it's like this, okay? Now, when you turn it to four-wheel drive, it's sending power to all four wheels all the time. The difference is with a twin clutch is that it can send power to the left and right wheels independently. And you can only get that on a certain vehicles that are usually in the higher luxury class vehicles, like your certain Audi vehicles and certain Mercedes vehicles. But normally, most all-wheel drives are when it's all-wheel drive, when it spins or slip, it sends power to the back wheels. And if one of those wheels spins, too bad, you lost that power. But again, twin clutch like this one, available in the standard in the AT4 and Denali, you get the twin clutch. You also get a sport driving mode. Okay, so it changes your shift points to dampening on your steering, all that sort of stuff. Snappier response, throttle response, really, really sharp. When you're into, say, mountains or snow, this is it has enhanced traction. And then if you see this light, that's how you know it has the optional tow package. Now myself in the back, if you notice, you didn't see a hitch or anything because GM has that little plastic cover. I personally wish they went with the new 2020 terrain design, which is they don't have a plastic cover that covers it. It's just, it looks more rugged. It's there. You know it's there, ready to be used. Okay? But here we are. Now, obviously, you've got your heated back or heated back and bum in 3 levels of heat as well. Down low, you can see inside of here, you got some more connectivity. So you've got your SD navigation, you've got USB-C, another USB. Pop open your center console. You can see you've got extra storage in here as well. Up here, you can see we've got our OnStar. We've got the HomeLink garage door opener, so you can program a couple of garage doors. And of course, you've got your 2 moonroofs. Okay, so let me just pop out again, give you a quick look at this bad boy again. That's that back cover I was telling you about here. So I'll get down low for you guys. Here you go. So all it is you have this little thing right here. You just turn this, okay, and you can see that just dropped down, and you just put it back in and turn, and now it's locked back in, and that would then expose your hitch and everything in the back here. But personally, like I said, I wish it wasn't there. I wish they did a little bit of a different design in the back so that it would have that more like AT4 rugged look, and, you know, put that plastic cover on the other models so that there's a little bit of differentiation between them. But there you go. My camera didn't focus, apologize. That's the all-new 2020 GMC Acadia AT4. Hopefully you guys like the video. It's another one-take shoot here from Brad at Western GM and Drumheller. Like, subscribe, comment, all that sort of stuff. Really appreciate you guys checking out our videos.